Hello and welcome back to our Mandala campaign. So, last time our character died, and we had a little bit of a problem with succession, in that our level of devotion reset. So, I did some investigation, and a comment came in that I think might explain what happened. So, let's just have a look here. This is our current heir. So this guy right here, current heir, absolutely fine. We die of natural causes. However, I think the way succession is working is it's not going from here to here. What it's doing is it's going here, to here, where she died in childbirth, to here, where he flagellated himself to death, to here. Now, how can I prove it? Well, let's do this. Continue. We're not going to play this character, we're just doing this for an example. Don't care about any of this. There we go. Progress towards Demi-god. Simple as. Basically, if we go to one of our children, it works. Or if we go down a line where everybody is died of natural causes, I suspect it would work. Otherwise, doesn't work. That's very interesting to know. It's also 100% not how it should work. But, you know, that's fine. Also, I want to try something here. So, I see. So this is only for the stewardship succession trial, this one. Yeah, because if I try, like, let's say this, right? Yeah, then we don't have it for the next one. Interesting. Yeah. So, we only get that one for specifically this stewardship trial. That is very interesting. Okay, well, good to know. Anyway, now we know this info. Now we've got a different choice in our hands, right? Because our previous choice was, do we want to play as this young heir who's got a lot of time on his hands, or do we want to play as our character or do we want to play as a character who's older and about to die? But now we got a question of, do we want to reset our level of devotion? And the answer is 100% no, I do not want to reset my level of devotion. So, we're going to have to pass some of these checks with some of these characters. Right. What are we thinking we need? So it's intrigue, diplomacy, and stewardship. We passed the stewardship one automatically. So we're looking at diplomacy and intrigue. Ugh, that's a horrible character. You? Diplomacy's okay. Your intrigue's fine. Okay, so you're my only character who is not ill. You are a drunkard. I'm trying to think what I need to do. Basically, we need to play as a character and then boost up their... yeah, we need to boost up their health a lot very quickly. And then, if, in theory, you're going to play as one of these characters afterwards. What's this? Your ruler is your tributary. Oh, interesting. Anyway, and then we're going to play as one of these characters after that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one I would want to play as, though. They're all flawed in their own way. Okay. And of course I cannot play as like a, well, yeah, I can't play as one of these guys. And even if I could, it wouldn't work because they died in a way that wasn't one of our prescribed ways of dying. You've got frozen grief. Yeah, it's not going away. 2 drunkards as well. What's your negative health stuff? Frozen grief again? Everyone's got frozen grief. And you're a drunkard. How are they all drunkards? So my grandchild here is a genius. This grandchild is fantastic. Okay, so if I could play as you, that would be fine. Your health is poor, but I think I can fix that. Yeah, I think I can fix that. What I need to do is give you things that counter negatives, and I have things that counter negatives. I think this is my choice. I choose her. She is my heir. Right. Let's see if this works. So, we're going forward a few days, and High Shaman Dewa Sara ascends to the throne. A charming and outgoing woman, she is celebrated by many nobles across the realm as a gracious host. She inherits everything, That's fine. It doesn't say what our maximum level is yet until we actually play as her, I think. Let's wait a couple of seconds on here. There we go. Now it's Demi-god. So this event fires, then it hits Demi-god. Wonderful. So now what we want to do is we want to immediately try and fit. Well, there you go. Our health is fixed. Perfect. First things first, lose weight. Yeah, that has to happen. There's no two ways about it. Here, I suspect these are all fine, but let's just double check. Yep. Magnificent. So, well, let's go down the categories. So, this is fine. This one, fine. This one. This is slightly better, actually. Yeah. Let's equip that armor. Here, this bow is fine. And then is whether any of these are worth having. Health boost, yes. So, what am I getting rid of for a health boost? Maybe the modest gemstone for now? That one? There we go. Right. Cool. Also, I would definitely repair that gemstone if I could. Well, let's just go in here and repair it. Yeah. Cool. Wait. Was it this? Yeah, there we go. So now we got 2 small health boosts here. We want to go into our thing here. And then we just want to fill in some of these with things that we want. So health boosts and learning lifestyle experience would be great here, because we're definitely doing a learning lifestyle thing. Why are we doing learning? Because we gotta live, right? There's no other option. We gotta live. So learning is the way to help us with that. Because we need our thing to hit max level of devotion. So we got to keep going. Right, that's fine. Don't think we have any more Well, we do have some more figurines. Can lower short range duration by 28%. That's nice. Yeah, I'll take that for now. Okay, these are fine for the health boosting. They're fine. Cool. Everybody loves us. Like, literally everybody loves us due to opinion of predecessor, right? Wait, it doesn't even say opinion of predecessor? What? Okay. Maybe if I check my subjects? Opinion of predecessor is plus 25. That's not as much as I thought it would be, but that's okay. Right. Lifestyle. We have 15 martial lifestyle perks. Oh, we're all the way down here. Huh. Okay. It's not too bad. Are we martial lifestyle? Yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch you to a learning lifestyle right now. Theology. The reason I go for theology is just because it will give us more piety-related events as well. Right. That's fine. We gain 282 piety per month right now. I need a martial position, because we were the previous martial. That's going to be you. Right. You're going to disrupt schemes again. That's all fine. I'm still promoting that culture. What do you mean there's nothing? Wait, whoa. What do you mean we have no cultural acceptance? Because I'm Papuan. Oh, okay. Where are we? Convert to local culture. Right. There we go. So now I'm at 47. Cool. And now we're back to being the correct culture, which I think will help us a little bit. Right. That's all fine. You're probably my heir, I reckon. That would be fine. You're also my tutor currently, right? No, you're just my personal champion? Oh, you were my tutor. Yeah, you're my tutor and personal champion. I don't usually do that, but that's fine. Great selection of heirs here as well. Yeah, this is fantastic. What are my other options? No. You would be fine. Yeah, okay. So either of these ones would be fine. Actually, in that one, you also get Way of the Nomad for the next generation, which is interesting. Anyway, that's fine. Clear these guys out. Let's just set some potential people I need to care about in here. So let's go both children. Right. Then we'll go children of children. Do you have children of children of children yet? No, you're 14. Okay. You're all geniuses, right? Yeah, they're all geniuses. That must be because he's married to a genius. Is that correct? Yes, although she has cancer. Oh, okay. Well, right. You? You're not going to be our heir. You don't have genius. Right. That's fine. Now, I do need to pass these events. I am wondering whether I wanted to... Instead of what I've got on, do I have a book which is... What's my other book here? The Holy Blood? Stewardship and... yeah, we'll put that one on for now. That's fine. Just to temporarily increase that stat. Because if I can pass the diplomacy one, we can auto-pass the intrigue, which I think is the correct decision. We would also pass the stewardship one, but let's not worry about that. Okay, train for a tournament? Not worth doing right now. Will be worth doing in a second. Right. Let's go. That's fine. We're currently divine, which is great. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Losing one's head. Empress, what happened to your 5th head? Now, this is the stewardship trial. We auto-pass the stewardship trial. Easy. Dance of Destruction. This is a martial trial. Oh, fantastic. I will take a stab at it. Unimpressed. Okay, well, at least I can pass this trial automatically. Yeah. Road ahead. So I lose 50. We gain 50 renown. I lose a little bit of legitimacy, and I lose a level of devotion, but I don't lose all of my tributaries. Wonderful. Okay. There have been worse positions to be in. We are merely a religious icon progressing towards divine, but our max level is demigod. You want to submit? That's fine. You want to submit? That's fine. Right, back in here. Yeah, back in... no, back in this one. You are going to switch to the Herbalorium. Do I have something in here that's better for us for health? It's a health boost. I suppose I'll put that on for now. I know it ruins our flower thing that we've got going on, but, you know, needs must. That's okay. Yeah, I think that would be fine as well. I'm probably countering all of my negative effects anyway, so let's do this. Right. So that'll give me even more learning lifestyle experience, which is what I'm really after. I get a perk every 19 months currently. Okay, assuming I don't travel around and get a bunch of learning, which I definitely could do. We are now going to get a bunch of these reactivating, because we're now within our domain limit, which is fine. That's okay. Train for a tournament. I want strong, please. Well trained. The worst outcome. Okay. This has been worse. Okay. Now, I need to fix our... yeah, I need to hold a coronation. That's the thing I need to do next. Coronation. We're going to hold it in our capital, because that's the traditional coronation location. Wonderful. We're going to hold a one with all of this in here, because I have huge amounts of money. And my goal will be to... exalt the crown, probably. Although impress attendees would be okay for the cultural acceptance. I kind of like the cultural acceptance one. Now, are we going to invite everybody? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I suspect so. That's fine. A bunch are going to say no, but we'll invite them. Well, who's going to say yes? Just mostly the people who are already here? Yeah, I could not invite... If I don't invite my tributaries, it looks a little... It's probably a little bit better. Yeah, let's not invite tributaries. And that might mean it triggers at some point this century. Right. Let's go. So I gain renown for holding one. 9 months till it begins. There's an event that can't trigger because we're currently busy. Now we just chill. Nothing to do until this all triggers. I become the cultural head, which makes a lot of sense. I can appoint successors to my Silver Sentinel. So, Silver Sentinel, I usually make bodyguards. So, let's see here. My successor is going to be Juwita? Probably not. How about Shu Yao Hua? Yeah. Let's put you in here. Where is the... There we go. Wonderful. Right, and what's the other one? Heavy horse. So that's usually whoever is my master of the horse or the successor to my master of the horse. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, so you're currently my master of the horse. Fantastic. Wonderful. You can do that for now then. Right. That's okay. You can designate a guardian for your granddaughter. My granddaughter is going to be educated. Well, do I need to? Well, if I want to send her to university. Could be my son. My son could educate my granddaughter here. Try to think of an easier way of doing it. Let's go son. Educate child. I'm trying to offer him a reward, but maybe it's not an easy way of doing it. He's got 19 stewardship and 19 learning. Okay, that's the way I'm going to do it. So, is Brezzy participating in a coronation? So why can he not be a guardian? Because he can't answer the call. He's already the guardian. Yeah, he's already the guardian because he is the tutor. So that's fine. Don't worry about it. My guru position is vacated. Okay, as is my personal physician. That's important because I do need somebody to stop me from dying. Personal physician. Okay, I need somebody better. You can do for that one. Court Brahmin. That's going to be you. Right, you increase tributary opinion. I could increase tributary taxes. Cultural acceptance will be increased between us and tributary cultures. That's interesting. Okay, anyway. In here, recruit for a physician. You've added hard casualty modifier. That must be friendly fatal casualties. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. You're excellent. Wonderful. I hired the person who's excellent. That's good. You're increasing lifestyle. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. All of this is okay. Yes, I'm still holding the coronation. We're waiting for guests to arrive. A bunch are still traveling. Right. Okay. Just keep saying yes. No matter what pops up, just say yes to it. Child of my blood. I have a courtier. Name this. Very, very, not vague. Also, I have 74 living members if anyone's interested. Right. I accept. I accept. Right, that's all okay. Chill. You might be wondering what this thing in the bottom right-hand corner is. This one. It's nothing. It's just the Great Steps current phase. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter at all for us. It's a nomad mechanic. So it will matter. Well, I guess it will matter for our nomad tributaries, but let's not worry about it. Also, what nomad tributaries? I mean, I guess there are a few here or there, but like not as many as you'd think. Okay. There are a few in here we could eat up if we wanted to, but I'm not going to worry about it right this second in time. One problem at a time. Still a bunch traveling. Bunch have arrived, though, from all sorts of places. So, that's good. Also, a bunch of people just offering themselves up as tributaries for us, which is nice. Right. It's all okay. Some tributaries invalidated. Some people marrying there. It's all fine. Right. Somebody is scheming against me. Infirm! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Well, on the positive side, we do have a couple of things that we can use, like that. How's our health looking now? That's a little bit better. You know what? Let's replace the other one with that as well. So we're infirm, but we're actually absolutely okay because we got something that counters disease. So actually our health is still fine. Ish. Okay. Hey, somebody hired the Holy Order. That's cool. You hired the Holy Order. Permia hired the Holy Order. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Permia hired the Holy Order. That makes sense. Okay, court grandure's decreased. That's fine. This, 3 months till it begins. Hey, look at this. Because we're getting so much devotion per month, we're actually going to reach divine by the end of this character's lifetime anyway. That's not too bad. I would love to hit Demi-god, because then the next character just has to get to godlike, which I think is okay. Mercenary contracts expiring? I didn't even know. Oh no, I did have them. I had them for the thing up here. That's fine. We discovered barracks. Do I care about barracks? I think barracks is a first tier thing, yeah? Yeah, don't care at all. We're working on horseshoes. That's fine. Horseshoes is absolutely fine. I would love to do that ritual. I'm busy. we got problems currently. The problem is we're holding this coronation, which will begin in 1 day. Nice. No detractors though. That's nice. Oh no, there are -3 detractors. Oh, well that's good. -3. Okay. A prayer for good health? Though not in the way that I would want there to be a prayer for good health. Okay, let's just increase my magnificence. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Made a friend. You want to give me this? I feel calmer now, I'll say. Crown niece. I will say she's a model for all my subjects. Wonderful. Is there a scheme? Nope, she was planning a gift for me. Hey, we're already at the top level of this, though. That's nice. I can increase our cultural acceptance with Malay. Sure, I'll do that. It's the same heritage as ours, but that's fine. Means they'll like us more. This Empress makes a ghastly sight. Oh, because we're infirm. Okay, well, it's not ideal, but fortunately few will notice amidst such splendor. Nice. Okay, cool. Bunch of things just popping up. We're not going to worry about any of those. Jewels. My legitimacy is only level 4 currently. Oh. Okay. What am I currently using? Currently using High Shaman City's Regalia and the Kwanan Crown. So I could commit the crown. Or this one. Let's go for the Regalia. Really, we should be able to do both, but whatever. And we're now being crowned. Emperor's Consort. We'll say, great, good job. An oath. Secure peace is probably not possible. Secure alliances, I'd rather not. I guess I'll build. Yeah, I guess I'll build. Wait a second. Councillors each have 20 more than... Well, what's my development? Development is 36. Okay. Tick. Have money. Tick. Each councillor has 20 or more in their role. Yeah, okay, I'll do that one. Foster enlightenment. Yeah. Cool. Food. What a good evening, I'll say. I'll let the people know that people were scheming against me. Glorious moment will increase cultural acceptance. Somebody assimilated, that's fine. Right, I'm not going to talk about the innuendo. Our magnificence went up. Somebody wants to join my realm, I say yes. We will get closer to being a friend with this person. I made a friend, nice. We have a reinvigorating friendship, which is a huge health boost for 5 years. And I will say that cultural acceptance bonuses with all these other cultures. Nice. Which is great. So a whole bunch of cultures now have higher cultural acceptance. We get impressive coronation. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. Level of fame is now illustrious, which is nice. And the coronation is over. We agree to that one. Right. Neighbors can be vassalized. We're almost at divine, which is cool. Health is now good, thanks to the bonus I got there. Yeah, reinvigorating friendships helping a ton. What is next for us here? We could hold a funeral for our mother. Yeah. I think that's probably next. Hold that in Soren. For our mother. Big funeral. Goal is to mourn. I invite nobody. You know what? I might invite courtiers. Courtiers, I think, are fine. Yeah, courtiers are fine. Let's go. Start funeral. Stolen keepsake. Does it belong to my daughter-in-law or this random person who's my physician? It belongs to my physician. Yeah. I'm no longer obese. Wonderful. That's a little bit of a health boost. Love to see it. Okay. Next part, we get here. Funeral. And visited a grand temple, which got us some learning. We'll accept this one. Right. It's fine. We want to go on a trip after this, but yeah, work it out. Level of devotion has gone up to divine already. We're working our way towards Demi-god. Love to see it. Right. Bunch of things finished, which was set off by the previous character. That should have activated our aspect of creation, but maybe it would only activate it if we build them. That's interesting. Okay, well, you know what? As the person with infinite money, let's build them. Okay. Oh, you need the citadel upgraded. Wonderful. We'll do that. Right. Oh, I'm not... Well, I can give up one of my yes and no's. I really don't need a yes and no. Yeah, that's fine. An extra 500 piety is nice. Accept that one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check my devotion... yeah, this thing. Why would we be focusing on this county? Why would I not focus on the county that's my capital? Wait, why is it this county? Why is it not my why does my capital not count? Oh, because you get a special building from it, therefore it can't count. Oh, that's annoying. That's definitely annoying. And I have to have one of these. Wait, you have to have a level 5? No, or all of these. Yeah. So what's my development in this thing? 8. 8. With no monthly development growth. Because it gets none from neighbors, because it's not neighbors with this, because the neighbors stuff down here is broken. Okay. I guess I'm failing it. On the positive side, I have 50 years to complete it, and my character's going to die before then. Okay. Yeah, just don't worry about it then. Yeah, because this gets no neighbors bonus. This entire area, I think, is broken. We saw it with our legend. This is not counted as a neighbor of that, which means that nothing can spread here. But it should be counted as a neighbor because it doesn't make any sense to not be counted as a neighbor of that. Because what is it a neighbor of then? Nothing? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So I think that those should definitely be counted as neighbors, and it would make the whole region work. But you see here, our development will only spread to these two things because nothing else is counted as a neighbor. It's very weird. I don't understand why they set it up that way, but anyway. Back into this. But yeah, I think that's why our legends failed a little bit. Yeah, I'll pay some money in order to increase our legitimacy. That's fine. We're at the expected level of legitimacy now, which is cool. Right. Carrying on. New cadet branch. That's going to happen a lot because we've gone down a generation and are now cousins and things. I'll increase my legitimacy. Nice. Just close and reopen so it stops closing and reopening it. New learning perk. Nice. We'll grab anatomical studies. We're aiming to make our health better, basically. Anything that does that is good. We can at any point kill this character as well. All we have to do is reduce their, is take off the health, like bonuses. Let's increase our legitimacy again. I'm going to increase my legitimacy here, hopefully. Nope, I caused a great insult, actually. I've lost my Tlon and my Caravan Master. Okay. Let's increase my piety. We'll take the chance to increase our piety. I didn't, but that's not too bad because it doesn't affect your devotion. My sister died. Right. In here. Back for this one. From dust to dust. So we get a bunch of bonuses for holding it. And then, yeah, the funeral is now over. We became obese again. I haven't stopped losing weight, though. Yeah, so... oh well. It's fine. Hopefully it's not affecting us too badly. It probably isn't because I'm countering a lot of the negative stuff. It's all okay. And the 2, you can join my court as 3. That's fine. I'll take care of you. Get kind ruler. Yeah, no problem. Right. All the way back here. And we've arrived home. Okay. Submit to Suzerain. We accept. Yeah, this should really tell you have to have space for a special building. Because, like, it completely screws us, basically, by that. So, anyway. Right. I need to do the Mandala sacrifice. Where is it? Could be worse. Okay, that's actually fairly close. I need a new Caravan Master. Which is what I was leaving to set up there. Let's put in a Cultural Ambassador. Right, so on the way there, I think we just go straight there. On the way back, do I want to go... I really want to go here, here, here. I want to go here as well. Probably, because it's like 1 over. Let's work our way down. So here. Continue working our way down this way. Go to that one. This one is learning. We'll take learning. We're then going to go here for more learning. More learning. Work our way over this way. Right, is this learning? No. Okay, that's fine. There are a few bits of danger here, but that's okay. Right. Back into... That's actually quite a lot of danger on that one, actually. Yeah, yeah, I could head up to Fiji. I don't necessarily need to. Mount Fiji, I should say. What's this one? Diplomacy? Yeah, you can go here and make your way back. Let's just change our on the way. So on the way, we're going to go here. This is wandering. And grab that on the way, I think. Yeah. And yeah, there are a few other places I could go for stewardship, but I think that that is mostly okay. It's only very minorly dangerous. I think we take it. Yep, let's go. I'm aiming for a bit of speed of travel as well, as in terms of like going places that aren't too far off, apart from our Japan one, but that's only to get through that huge number of learning lifestyle bits that are there. Child of my blood. Cool. Carrying on. Tributaries invalidated. What's this? Granddaughter may marry. This is the granddaughter who just finished her education. She's got a stewardship education of level 3. She's a genius. This is fantastic. Yeah, marriage court filter. Marriage court filter. Sort by... I don't know. Oh, do they have an inheritable trait? And is that inheritable trait genius? Alright. Well, I love it when you use the filter and it just comes out with one person. It's like, perfect. It shall be them then. We have a granddaughter who is Way of the Nomad and quick. Nice. Okay. More learning lifestyle experience there. Bunch of places are breaking free up here. We could probably ask some of these guys back. Yeah, we have a lot of piety actually, so we can definitely ask a huge number of these guys back. No, I'll ask them on the first. Wait for an autosave. Yeah. It's okay. Right. More to ask. Oh, would you be my vassal? No. Mandalas prefer to be tributaries. Okay. We'll ask you. That's fine. Let's wait for you to say yes. Hey, wonderful. So you said yes. Will you now be my vassal? Still no, huh? Recently waged war is the main reason. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Level of devotion is growing. Hey, we're a demigod. Fantastic. Wonderful. That's exactly where we wanted to be. In order to allow your close family heir to progress... Oh! Wait a second. Maybe my previous reasoning was wrong. So this says, in order to allow your close family heir. So because the heir of you was a great-grandchild, you don't count as close family heir. Oh, it was even simpler than that. They just don't count for some reason, despite being our legitimate heir. Okay, take care to meet death in a way befitting your aspect. Now I know that drunkard technically doesn't, because I saw when I was looking for things that that's a problem, but this character wasn't one of the drunkards. Okay, do I want to do this? I want to do the ritual, then tank our health, I think, actually. I think that's what I want to do. Travel-wise, customize route, don't go here. Yep. Just go straight to your destination. That's fine, because now we want to just basically have this character fall over and die. Woman overboard. Do we need to save her? 7% chance that my courtier dies. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I was checking it wasn't me. Right. Accept. Let's go into the map mode here. Let's just get a bunch of people. Might as well just grab people. Although, in theory, the people who are, yeah, who are herders, I should just take their land. I shouldn't really vassalize them. Or, not vassalize. I shouldn't tributize them like this. Tributize? I don't know if that's right. I shouldn't make them my tribute like this. There we go. I think I did one at 95, which was not ideal, but anyway, what can you do? Not click the button without reading it? Wow. Yeah. But what can you do that's realistic? Obviously, I'm just going to press the button if I see a button to press. Right. There we go. Cool. Wait for all of these to go through. Okay. Next one. Rich tribute. Rich tribute. Rich tribute. That's all fine. We have a niece. Okay. Cool. Right. Kiev. Might as well try with you. Accept your war. I'll try a meager one for you, Grand Prince. That's all fine. Here, I accept. Right, are we there yet? Nope, we're still traveling. Okay. Clear these out. This is a war that we're winning anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. In fact, I think they have ticking war score. Is okay. Court grandeur is back to level 10. It's alright. Nothing but death that way, I say. I'm not doing anything that's risky. Okay. Up this way. Clear that out. Carrying on. Right. My blood will sate it here, I say. Actually, I shouldn't have taken wounded, but hopefully it gets treated anyway. I become obese again. Wounded was treated. Wonderful. Right. I accept. I need a new... Well, who's my new master of the horse? You're my new heavy horse. Orgochu. 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 Fantastic. You can do that job. My Clond Lan can be my... You're not my player heir son, though. Yes. Okay, so it can be my son. It's fine. He'll make everybody else better at their jobs. Okay, we're no longer wounded. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head in here. And we're basically going to turn off everything that increases our health. Right. I'm going to have to put it all back again afterwards, but don't worry about it. I will do that. Sturdy battle axe. That's definitely what we've always had sitting there. And then the tongue of whatever. Yep, that can go there. A short range bonus. I'll need that. Let's switch to this one. And let's switch to, I don't know, the Holy Blood. That's fine. None of the rest of this affects our health, which is okay. Health is now looking pretty bad. Scarab, yes, so I need to take that off and replace it with Modest Gemstone. Take that one off and replace it with the Regalia that... Wait, no, that's... Okay, no, this one, and replace it with the Prize Ring. Nice. So now our health is even worse, and then our personal physician is good, but I can't really do anything about that. So poor health, that's fine. Now we just let things progress with us being on poor health. That's fine. Caught outside. I don't want to be ill. Yeah, I don't want to be ill. Being ill is not a natural death. Apparently. Being ill would be dying of an illness. We need to just die of natural causes. Trailside bond. That's fine. Like, we can't die of stress either, I think. This is my grandson. My grandson could marry this person. That seems perfectly acceptable, yeah. Wonderful. Also, what's his education like? Level 2 intrigue? Ugh. Okay. You can be my friend? Sure. That's fine. That's all okay. New learning perk. We're going to grab scientific for the cultural fascination progress. Right. Carrying on. I'm no longer obese. Oh, I should... Stop losing weight. Yeah, gain weight. Level of Splendor has gone up. We're now famous. Nice. Nope. Nope, definitely not going to do something that will make me ill. Study in martial. I'll spar. I'm wounded. No. I can't die from being wounded, I think. Okay, this is a save a save opportunity. We cannot allow ourselves to die of being wounded. I think that means that I want to, in here, put on the Panacea? 2 Panacea? Here? Yep. Let's have a look. That's better. Wait for our wound to go away. Which it hopefully will. I'm now called the Frail. That's fair enough. I'm probably pretty frail. Bunch of tributaries invalidated due to a bunch of deaths. There must have been some kind of like natural disaster. I'm now melancholic. Okay. That's not great. Yeah. Not immediate death situation, but not great. Let's do this. Let's do this so I can get down to Know Thyself. I think Know Thyself is actually really good. I should have gone for that immediately. I need a new Court Brahmin. That's going to be my guru. I don't really know what the requirements are. I'm not worried about it, though. Stick you in there. Royal Architect's going to be I guess my caravan master for now. My poet's going to be my grandson. My musician's going to be you. That's fine. I guess you could give me legitimacy per month. Court jester's going to be you. Right. It's okay. You should switch back to that one. The others were already on that one. That's fine. Right. Cultural acceptance going up some places. I got Confucian education from somewhere. Don't worry about it. I got it. Poetry people, I'll be a poet. Yeah. Which is diplomacy per level of fame, right? Yeah, diplomacy per level of fame. Which is quite nice. Child of my blood. I have a granddaughter. Okay. Do I want this person to join my my court as a concubine? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Right, new diplomacy perk. Grab that. We might get groomed to rule at some point. Unlikely, but we'll work towards it. I lost my bodyguard. We have a new silver sentinel. My wound is healed. Wonderful. Do I have any other temporary negatives? No. Okay. So now we head in here. We get rid of these. It's like trying to min-max dying in the right way. Right, so now our health is poor again. But now I have Experienced Traveler, which raises my health again. It's only a tiny health boost, but still, it is kind of funny. Right. And now we're off. Woman overboard. 0% chance that I get wounded or die. Right, that's fine. Here. Know thyself. Give me my year's warning. That's all I need. Because it's a year's warning of natural death, which is also great, because that way we know we're going to die of a natural death. Right. Okay. Is there actually a disease in our capital? No. Okay. Let's admit that's fine. Making our way back, we're now obese again. That's great, we're about to die. That's a heartfelt poem that I didn't read. Right, make our way back. Tributary invalidated. Oh, apparently there's an issue with dying while traveling, I think. I read as well. So let's just cancel these. And let's just head straight back. Right. I don't want to die while traveling. Oh, my Silver Sentinel, yeah, I need to check who the successor is. Successor is Sati. So, Sati is our new bodyguard. There we go. Right. It's all fine. Make our way back home. Mark of distinction. Our banner got better. Because our level of splendor went up. Okay. It's all fine. Tributaries invalidated. We accept this. Old court, isolate capital. Don't need to do any of this. Right. Family members can get married. My daughter, who's 31, can marry this guy. Apparently I'm only looking for geniuses right now, but that's okay. She can marry a genius. My son, no geniuses available? Okay. Who's got the highest prowess? Son. Also, is that the one who had the nomad as their, yes it is. Okay. You're gonna marry this person. Right. Creator creates, so our aspect got reset there, which is nice. Right. Cool. I think we're good. I think we're fine. 2 more children of my blood, 2 twins. One beautiful, one comely. Do I want to write a poetic life here? Or say romance is beyond me? We'll say it's beyond me. Let a traitor be known to all about this disbelieved Mandala thing. There's a faction? Oh right, yeah, I remember what to do here. We give you a huge amount of money. And then you make it go away. Because he needs money to feudalize the realm. I'm able to give it away quite quickly, so I'm giving him a lot of money. There we go. Go feudalize it. That'll help us here. Know thyself. I'll be dead. Fantastic news. Honestly, couldn't be better. Let's go. That is a name and a half. Okay, we're gonna save again. So, what we're gonna do now? We are gonna die. We're gonna become this person. It's all gonna be fine. And then we're gonna be, you know, laughing. That's fine. More tributaries is fine. This faction is not gonna fire because we're gonna die before that happens, and factions cannot fire while a coronation is happening. I think I remember seeing that. We need a new successor to the worthy to the Silver Sentinel. Is that because I looked at the wrong person when looking for the bodyguard? I think it is. Yes. Could it be Sati? If Sati wasn't already doing the other role. Sati? Are you suitable? No. In fact, you're a terrible bodyguard. Okay, Sati, I'm going to replace you with... what's this? Character doesn't... That just means it don't serve as a knight currently. Replace you with Sipad, I think, Sati. Somebody potentially who doesn't have vengeful in their list of things that they are. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Or not vengeful, but yeah, anyway. Somebody who's not going to backstab us. Seems good. Right. Oh, how did you become... Oh, I guess maybe you were always independent? I don't remember you always being independent, but maybe you were. Also, if the Baltic Empire falls apart, fantastic news for us. But, you know, we'll see. Any moment now we'll die. Okay. We'll do this. Disbelieve Mandala. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal at all, actually. Just the scheme that's been running against us. Right. That's a thing. We foster competitiveness. Sure. That's fine. Right. Chill and... I forgot when we saved. So... Yeah, sure, you can be my concubine. When he gets a technological advancement. Tributary invalidated. And... We'll spare no expense to rebuild, and... Any moment now. I really should have checked when it triggered. Because then I'd know when we're gonna die. It's fine. Accept that, decline that. Okay. This is fine. Child of my blood, my grandson. Okay. Poetic life, exchange of verses. Yeah, sure. I'll exchange poetry with you. I died. Okay. High Shaman Dewa Sara of the Tolotang High Council has passed on at 68 years of age. She died of old age. A tormented woman, she had long desired the sweet embrace of death. True. High Shaman Jayapangas ascends to the throne. In possession of fabulous riches, only time will tell if he will make the realm thrive or roost on the gold like a dragon. Okay, so we wait for the event to trigger, which it does. We accept this. Okay, I'm needing a new tutor in other positions. We start as Demi-god. That's okay. Now, while it's paused, we let our brother be our tutor. Actually, our brother-in-law can be our tutor here. Personal champion. Well, that's whoever my personal champion is for this, which is going to be Samara, I guess. Yeah. Or his successor. You could be my brother, Nirwan. You know what, Nirwan? You are my personal champion. You can't be? Oh. Oh no, there he is. Nirwan. Improve yourself. Right, that's okay. My ladies in waiting are chucked out because I don't have any ladies in waiting. This one, I'm going to switch to Holy Blood, which will help us on the diplomacy check. I don't think... Yeah, these are all learning stuff, right? So none of this is going to help us for anything. So let's just stick it on a random thing for now. What's my thing? It's an intrigue. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, we have a bunch of intrigue perks. In fact, we're all the way down here. Ooh. Lovers are less likely to join murder schemes against you. That's nice. Okay, fertility's high. Seducer. Okay, this is fine. Stewardship, I get 1 stewardship perk as well, and 1 diplomacy perk for reasons. Let's grab ourselves an intrigue increase. Maybe an attraction. Oh, maybe natural dread. Yeah. Then I'll grab myself golden obligations, probably. Unless I want to get to likable. Actually, I might get to likable. Part of the family. Right. It's all fine. Successor to the heavy horse we'll worry about in a second, although my current person is Ogorchu. My successor for the heavy horse is going to be Sati. As acceptable. Right. Okay. In here, yeah, we want the... Instead of this, we want the Ancient Scarab Brooch. This one is probably fine instead of that. Right. Are we all good? I think so. I think we're ready to progress. Okay. I'm not really caring about this war. This war does not matter to me in the slightest. Level of divinity went up. As ready as I'll ever be. We want to take a roll on either diplomacy or intrigue. If we get martial, we have to just... Yeah, we have to use one of our auto passes for it. Stewardship, we take the auto pass, even though we have a 99% chance. My brother decided to leave and go and be an adventurer. Sure, whatever. Go. Right. I need to put people into his positions. It's annoying, but that's okay. 99% chance I passed the intrigue, which I did. And then I auto-passed the martial. I passed all 3, we gained renown. I didn't lose any levels of devotion. We started at Demi-god. We're moving towards godlike. What's the maximum level of devotion? Godlike. Huge. I don't know what happens when you hit godlike, but I think you become a god. That's what my current operating procedure is, assuming I become a god. Maybe you have to do something once you're godlike. Highest level of devotion. Yeah, I guess you are the same as a god, basically. Maybe an event will trigger. Okay. Cool. I can't host a coronation because I'm at war, right? No, you totally can. Oh, okay. Fine. That's good to know. Right. I think that we're good to go. I think that we're good to save here. I think that this is an okay place to save. My brother leaving is annoying. You know what? We'll do this first. You can fill that position. Personal champion. Well, that was going to be my brother as the person who was going to be next in line to this. I guess it could be Julie. Yeah. Julie Polo. Or Poho. Julie. I know we're picking somebody worse, but they'll get better. In theory. Right. That's fine. I think we can save here. A little bit of chaos, but we have made our way through to this guy. Feeling good. We can have concubines. We can have tons of children. It means that next character will be fine if we need there to be a next character. However, we only need to get 5,000 piety and then we figure out what exactly has happened, which I think is we've become godlike. Which might mean that we finish the playthrough next episode, which is surprising to me, but yeah, I guess we basically did everything on one character, and then that was about it. So I don't know. We'll see how things progress. If there's more stuff, obviously we'll do more stuff. But if it says that you're godlike, I'll be like, cool, and then that'll be the end of it. But yeah, I've no idea what comes once you become godlike. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.